Well, well. Sit down, kids, and let Grandpa tell you a story. Back in my day, money was something you kept in a piggy bank, or if you were fancy, in a dusty account at the local bank. And robots? Ha! Robots were tin cans in cartoons that couldn't even make a decent cup of tea. But now? Oh boy. Now we've got artificial intelligence, brains made of wires, teaming up with crypto, money made of math. But let me tell you, when AI and crypto start dancing together, the whole world starts paying attention. Some folks say it's the future. Others think it's just a fancy way to lose your lunch money. And me? Well, I'm just here to tell you what's going on. So buckle up. This story's got hype, danger, and maybe even a little hope for those who don't fall asleep while I'm talking. Remember this the next time someone promises overnight riches. Enron wasn't the exception. It was a warning. Why? Everyone's buzzing. Now, why is everyone making such a fuss? AI is smart. It learns. It talks. It even paints better than your Aunt Mabel. Crypto? It's like money, but it lives in the clouds, where banks can't poke their noses. Put the two together, and suddenly you've got machines that can trade coins, negotiate deals, and maybe even run your portfolio while you're snoring on the couch. Sounds like magic, right? Well, hold your horses. Grandpa's gonna show you what's real and what's just snake oil with a shiny label. The big names. First up, there's SingularityNET. Think of it as a farmer's market, but instead of tomatoes and cucumbers, they're selling algorithms. You need an AI that reads X-rays? Boom! You can rent it with their token AGIX. No tech giant middleman, no monopoly. Just you, the code, and your digital wallet. Pretty neat, huh? Then we've got Fetch.ai. Now this one's wild. Imagine little robot assistants, like digital butler, running around the internet. You tell one, fetch me the cheapest flight to Spain and don't forget the hotel. Off it goes, bargaining with other robots until it comes back with the perfect deal. It's like sending your dog to the store, except the dog is a genius mathematician. Next, there's Ocean Protocol. You've heard the saying, data is the new oil? Well, Ocean lets you trade that oil. People can sell their data sets to train AIs. That means small developers can finally play with the big boys' toys. Sounds empowering, or terrifying, depending on whether you like robots smarter than you. And then there's Numerai, run by a bunch called Numerai. This one's a real brain twister. Picture thousands of scientists around the world building models to predict the stock market. They all throw their best ideas into a giant digital pot, and the winners get rewarded with tokens. It's like the world's smartest gambling ring, with math. Oh, and don't forget the shiny new kid on the block, Ozak AI. Everyone's whispering about it in Telegram chats and Reddit threads. Promises, promises, promises. Could it be the next big thing? Maybe. Or maybe it's just another balloon waiting to pop. Grandpa's advice? Keep your eyes open and your wallet shut, at least until you see more than a flashy logo. The hype machine. Now, why do these projects get so much attention? 3 reasons. Number 1, buzzwords. You slap AI and crypto together, and suddenly every investor thinks it's the second coming of sliced bread. Number 2, automation. The dream of a robot that works day and night, trading coins for you while you binge cat videos. No emotions, no fear, no greed. Just cold, hard logic. Sounds good, right? Well, maybe too good. And number 3, money. Let's be honest. People don't just love AI plus crypto because it's cool tech. They love it because they think it'll make them rich. Hopes of turning $100 into 100,000? That's the kind of dream that keeps folks glued to the charts at 3 in the morning. The risks. But here's the catch, kids. For every shy project, there are a dozen fakes. Some coins shout AI louder than a carnival barker, but behind the curtain, nothing but empty promises. Pump and dump scams where early birds fly off with the money and leave the rest holding bags of digital dust. And let's not forget the regulators. Governments already don't like crypto. Add AI into the mix, and they'll be sniffing around like hounds at a barbecue. Rules are coming, and some of these projects won't survive the storm. Even the real ones, like SingularityNET or Fetch.ai, brilliant ideas, but they've got a long road ahead. In the meantime, their prices bounce around like a kangaroo on caffeine. Exciting? Sure. Safe? Not exactly. The lesson. So where does that leave us? AI and crypto together are like a young couple everyone's gossiping about. Maybe they'll change the world. Maybe they'll break up in a messy divorce. Projects like SingularityNET, Fetch.ai, Ocean, and Numerai show us there's real innovation. But hype machines like Ozak AI remind us to be careful. My advice? Be curious, learn, explore, but don't throw in your life savings just because Grandpa sounds excited. This story is just beginning, and nobody, not even your wise old storyteller, can tell you how it ends. One thing's for sure, AI and crypto aren't going anywhere. And in a few years, when your AI assistant is managing your retirement fund on the blockchain, you'll remember this story. And maybe, just maybe, you'll thank Grandpa for keeping you awake long enough to listen. So, that's my tale. Now go grab a cookie. You've earned it.